Good morning, Haley. This is Pete at Mark Miller Subaru. I just wanted to get kind of a visual representation of the car that I quoted you on. Just tends to help people. I've been here a very long time, approaching 20 years now, so tends to help just so you can kind of put a visual with the numbers. But there she is, 2020 Impreza 5-door 2.5i. I hate the word base because as I'll walk around this car, it is not a base. So Subaru doesn't really believe in that. It's a extremely good value for what you're paying. So obviously 5-door, tremendous amount of space, obviously all-wheel drive, that is what we do. But a couple other things that I absolutely love as I walk around, I'll show you. First and foremost, doesn't sound like you've had Subarus before. Space management or ergonomics is phenomenal. So as we get around to the hatch here, tremendous amount of room in a car of this size, not only for hauling, but people room as well, especially in the rear seat. A couple options you'll see on the window sticker I sent you. Those are your all-weather mats, carpet mats. Then underneath these two, that is a cargo mat that actually hold a little bit of liquid, just so you don't mess up the carpets. This is a cargo cover, obviously comes out and goes over to conceal some of your valuables. I like to put the seats down so you can see kind of the total space. Like I said, that cargo cover comes right out, but completely flat, nice wide opening, plenty of hauling power for your trip to the hardware store, skiing, or anything you may want to do, camping obviously. Close this up. I do have other colors. I just picked white just because it's fairly popular, and they're all about the same price, so that's pretty simple. This has the tan interior. Probably my most favorite thing. I drive a Crosstrek base myself, or 2.5i. Standard with eyesight this year in 2020. That does a numerous amount of things for you. First and foremost, crash mitigation. It's the highest rated system in the automotive industry. So in an emergency situation, this car will come to a full stop for you. But that's not the only thing it does. Let me start it up here for you. Truly brand new, 6 miles on it. Turn the radio down here so I'm not competing. Adaptive cruise, that's part of the eyesight system. So if we were to turn on the cruise control, we are going to be able to set that cruise control, and the car will automatically adjust the speed if someone moves in front of you. So that's called adaptive cruise. If we look at this other button here, lane keep assist. If we turn that on, you'll see a little icon appear there. If we were to wander out of our lane, or we're not paying attention, or we're distracted, the steering wheel will actually keep you inside the lane that you've desired. So does a couple other things, but that's kind of the brief overview, so I'm not going on and on. Just a really, really nice feature, especially in a car of this price range. Infotainment system, HD color backup camera, right there. Shows you your intended path that we're going to go on. I'm turning the wheel now. And then one thing I really like is that, I don't know if you're an Android or a Apple girl, but once we plug our phone into the USB port there, sorry about that, this becomes your phone, whether it's Apple or Android. So when you're using Maps, Pandora, Spotify, other approved apps, it comes right up on that screen, texts, all of it. So if you, for instance, are going to navigate to St. George and you put it in your Google Maps, it's going to project the map right up onto that screen. So as if you had navigation, probably even more handy. Obviously heating and air conditioning, keyless entry, very, very well appointed car. Love to have you come take a test drive. We can talk about different things, but hopefully this helps you. Once again, Pete, Mark Miller Subaru. My personal cell, 801-558-3992. Thanks, Haley. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.